Now, anybody who knows me knows that I'm never one to show up at a party empty-handed. I never, ever, ever, I always have red licorice with me. My family knows it. So next time you volunteer to bring dessert, you don't just do it like I do it. Do it with a special dessert. Today, we're going to show you how to make a delicious Latin American cake. I love Latin Americans. Featured in Fine Cooking Magazine's latest edition, Denise Mickelson is the big kahuna, the senior editor, and she's back with us today. How are you, Denise?
I'm great. How are you?
Thank you so much for coming in with all the sweets, and everything smells so good.
This is my favorite cake.
Okay, now why is it that you love this cake so much? Okay. I mean, all the stuff that you're exposed to, what makes you go crazy for this one?
Don't make fun of me, but it's literally like eating a cloud. It is light, it melts in your mouth, it's luscious, it's just, the texture is unbelievable. It's amazing.
So this is light, and of course it's got a lot of sweets in it.
It's got a lot of sweets in it. It's not, you know, it's rich, it's indulgent.
Moderation is the key to everything.
You have a little bit, you know, it's a dessert. It's a sweet treat.
Okay, so what kind of different flavors are involved in this thing?
Well, here's the thing. So it's a tres leches cake, right?
Tres leches.
Tres leches,
and
which means 3 milks.
Okay.
So what we have in this pot is the 3 milks.
Okay.
And it's so easy. It's a can of evaporated milk, a can of sweetened condensed milk, and then some heavy cream. We go past whole milk to heavy cream.
Heavy cream.
Heavy cream.
Oh, I love that.
So 3 kinds of dairy in this pot. You warm it up. But first what you got to do is you got to make a cake. And it's a really simple cake. Super simple. You can make it the night before. It's really easy. I call it a 3-bowl cake.
Okay.
You have a bowl of flour, baking powder, and salt. You have a bowl, 2 bowls for your eggs, and you separate your eggs.
Okay.
And they need to be room temp. Now, I don't know about you, but I never remember to take my eggs out of the refrigerator in time.
I just threw a couple out that we'd had here for a long time.
Well, but mine are always cold, and then I want to make the cake, and, you know, I don't want to wait around. So what you can do, it's a little tip.
Excuse me, 1 second, I'm sorry. Why do they have to be room temp with eggs?
Because if you're going to whip egg whites, they whip higher if they're room temp.
Okay.
They hold more air. But what you can do is put them in a little bowl of warm water, and in 5 minutes they're going to be up to temp, and so you don't have to wait around.
Okay, so you just put them in the water, get them up to room temp.
Right. Dry them off, then you separate them. You've got the dry ingredients, you've got whites and yolks. You whip both up. With the yolks, you put some sugar and milk and cream, or milk and vanilla in it, and with the whites, you do a little sugar. When the whites are all up and light and fluffy, you fold it all together. You've got a light batter. You pour it in your pan, bake it 20 minutes. You're done.
Just 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
At what temperature?
350.
350, 20 minutes, and then you have that cake?
Yep, so you have this beautiful cake.
Okay.
Now, here's the fun part. I want you to do this. Poke some holes in this cake.
Really?
Yeah, and I know, you think, what? You don't want to poke holes in your cake. You do. You poke holes all over this cake, and that allows the milk mixture to soak into every single bit, and it gets really lovely. It's not soggy. You know, you might think, why am I putting milk all over my cake? It's luscious, and it melts in your mouth. It's wonderful.
I'm doing it.
You're doing great.
I'm poking holes in the cake.
Okay, ready? Next thing.
Okay.
You've got your milk mixture.
Gotcha.
The 3 milks we talked about. It's nice and warm, because it's going to... Tres leches.
Tres leches, okay.
It's going to soak into the cake better if it's warm. Now it's warm, but you know what? Have you ever tried to pour liquid out of a saucepan? It dribbles down the side and makes a big mess. Yeah, pour it in there. Can you do that?
I'm going to pour it in.
Sure?
You sure?
Yeah, you got it.
You sure?
I don't know.
All right, I'm going to try.
Okay. Pour it in there. Yay!
Hey, Mr. Potica, he's doing it extra nice.
He's doing it. Okay. Now you have control because there's a spout, right?
Nice.
So now you're going to be able to pour. So now, starting around the edges and pouring slowly and giving it time to soak in, go around the edges and work your way to the middle.
Like around this edges?
Just like that, yep. Okay. You're not trying to do all of it at one time. Go slow. And then when you get to the middle, you're going to stop and let that all soak in, and then you're going to go again.
Do I go in the middle?
Get all the way. Cover the whole beautiful cake. Okay, now stop for a second. This is going to soak in. When that's soaked in a little, you're going to do more. And it looks like a lot, but trust me, this cake can handle it.
I can hear it soak in.
Is it saying, oh, I'm getting more delicious?
Yeah. It's like a sponge. Right.
So you pour all that on, then you pop this cake into the fridge for a couple hours or overnight. I always do mine the day ahead. I put the baby to bed, I make the cake, I soak it, and the next day, all you have to do is top it with whipped cream.
So let's say you're having a sleepover. You're having a party, you have a few people, some of the neighbors over, you got your PJs. You make this the night before, you'll put it in there, a nice morning cake, right?
Yeah, exactly. You make it ahead, and that night, whenever you're ready to serve it, all you have to do is make whipped cream. And here's where we can have fun. We can flavor the whipped cream.
I've had fun with whipped cream for a long time. You don't have to tell me how to have fun with whipped cream.
Well, let's bring booze into it.
Okay, booze into it.
All right, so what do you like? Do you like rum or tequila?
I usually have a shot of tequila, then I pour the rum on what it... No, go ahead.
All right, let's try some rum. Let's keep this daytime, shall we?
Yeah, that's right.
So we're going to put a little bit of rum in there.
Okay.
And we're going to whip it up. Now, rum whipped cream goes really, really well with coconut, don't you think? Ooh. That'd be really good.
This is like got the whole tropical thing here.
I know. If you want to, instead of the heavy cream, you could use coconut milk in this, and then you're going to have a coconut version of this cake.
Oh, I love
So
this.
that's good, and then you could top it with some of that toasted coconut.
Oh my gosh.
Here we've got some whipped cream.
Yep.
I'm going to let you put this, look at this. Put this on the cake.
Ooh.
How good does that look? All right.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
oh my
spread that out.
Okay.
All right. And I'll tell you about the other ways you can flavor it. You can take strawberries and raspberries, which is perfect for summer, toss it with a little lemon or lime zest, and you can put that on top of the cake. Here, we'll do that. We'll put some berries on over here. You can sprinkle cinnamon on the cake.
Nice.
You can put cinnamon inside the cake. I do that a lot. My brother had this for his birthday cake. He loves it. And we put cinnamon on it. You can also do these, see these slivered almonds?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look how good you're doing.
I love
That's
it.
beautiful.
I love
You
it.
can take slivered almonds and you can put those over the top. Go ahead.
Can I?
And then you have this nice crunchy texture against the super soft cake.
Oh,
it is really, it's an addictive dessert. It's so delicious.
this is
And look
great.
how good this is for parties.
Ooh.
It's huge. How big is this
I can
cake?
throw some of the strawberries on?
Sure. Here, use the spoon.
Good,
Go
good,
ahead.
good. All right, I'm gonna do
Knock
this.
yourself out.
Not with my hands. I got to be very careful.
Yeah,
here.
use the spoon, please,
Okay.
if you don't mind. Okay.
All right. Well, listen. I'm gonna. We gotta jump out of here. So what I'd like to do is, you do what you do. Can I lick this after we're off camera?
When we're off camera, yes.
All right, we're off camera. I can
But
lick
I
this,
want to
okay.
say you can find the recipe at finecooking.com.
Okay.
Or in our June-July issue, which is on newsstands now.
All right. I run it. Up next.